Hello Yu-Gi-Oh fans, Badhand here, and welcome to another episode with Majespecter. That awesome new meta deck that's going to really wreck everyone. Greydle can't get past it. Not many can get past it. Indiscriminate banishment is basically your only out. Or Storming Mirror Force can blow them back, but who can really prepare against this deck? This is overpowered. Very vicious, very evil. Let's go straight onto this because there's nothing changed in the deck. The deck is pretty much good as it is. So yeah, let's see some duels. And our first duels today is 14 McCoys. I cannot speak today. I'm just stuttering and catching on my words. This will probably be the last duel for the week, unfortunately, because I didn't get a chance to film much else. So, well, last duel set. So yeah, no pendulum. We could pendulum scale, but do we need to? Well, I would never know something then if I use that. I don't want to wreck my pendulum scale. I've got enough. I've got my little kitty, and summon out of that kitty now allows me to activate its effect for its end phase. And adding that beautiful majestic Pegasus, which works well with Effect Veiler so much. Add that raccoon into the field. Raccoon adds out that fox, the troublemaker of the deck. And setting one will mean you're gonna get wrecked next turn. Prepare yourself as we get another unicorn into the frame. I just want him to think I only have one. Really, I have two. It's Majespecters that can wipe you out. Oh wow, Noble Knights. Now, I did see a really weird variant of Noble Knights, which basically used Dimensional Fissure, and that was surprising. If it's the same person and it turns out to be that would be very good. But yeah, you're kind of shreked. Let's go for that setting of the scale unicorn and going for that crow. If he allows me it. Yeah, he's letting me do it. And I'm gonna pendulum shotgun. I thought for a minute there I set my skill wrong. Pendulum shotgun. Coming forth from my hand, my extra deck, and my other extra deck. I'm gonna add in 3 Majespecter beauties. Going for that raccoon, that fox, and that cat. No solemn warning then. Just doing whatever place. And thankfully, none. We're going for that Tempest. Tempest being the best of them all because it's a counter trap. And going for that monster, we're gonna have as a crow because we haven't had the crow out yet. Going for that Pegasus, popping out cats. Summoning out a crow. Summoning out a cool majestic crow. Majestic crow is going to add us in a cyclone. And we have not normal summoned yet, so I could go into Tempest if I really wanted to. But that can be wasteful on my supplies. I don't think this is 30k. Do I have I don't know if I have Gaga Cowboy in this. I do not have Gaga Cowboy in this. Major rip. 2000, a little bit, not enough. If I normal summon, I don't want to normal summon. I don't want to waste my materials, waste my scales I could use. You never know. Give him one more turn before I absolutely wreck him. I've got complete control of this deck, and this is just a disgusting deck. I love it, but I hate it. I would hate to go against it. I feel so sorry for the people who do have to go against Majespecters. Wow, Royal Decree. Didn't stop the cyclone, but that was a great play. Well done, bro. Well done. I am legitimately in awe of that play. Not many people play Royal Decree because it's so MSTable, but it's very good. It's not what you want to desire in the deck, because I can just use this, and then that's game. But it's commendable. You've played a Royal Decree against me. You've stopped my counter trap. That is the most viciousness. And you surrendered. You didn't rage quit. Thank you very much. So let's go on to Duel 2. And Duel 2 is against Witty Name. Wow. I love that name. That is a legitimately awesome name. Bro. Oh man. I've got what I need. I've got the Pendulum Scale. Going for that Peasant Dragon and that Dragon Pit. That is perfect. Setting Pendulum Scale. And time for a normal summon first. Going for that Raccoon. Going to add us out Unicorn. This is probably game there. He is probably very annoyed that he goes against another Majespecter deck. Probably got a lot of them on the server today. Going for that cat in defense. And that trap. And adding you, both of you, into the field. Fox is going to add his Tempest. He knows what it is. But he doesn't have any way of stopping me. Setting one. And just give him the turn. And we're gonna add something more vicious. What we're missing? We're missing one crow. Add that crow. Just think if they had a scale 8 in the Majespecters. How broken that would be. Oh, he instant surrenders. No one wants to play against Majespecters today. No one wants to play against Majespecters today. Okay, on to the next duel. And the next duel is against Blaze Phoenix. Could he be playing an FTK or an OTK deck? It's likely. There's always a possibility you could play Blaze Phoenix. Maybe you've revived the FDK that died with Laval Chain. It's the only good reason Laval Chain was killed. And we're standing with that terraforming, adding out a Pegasus. And we've got the Pendulum Call as well. So we're gonna go and actually discard my Mirror Shield. I don't think I'll need it in this duel. I don't have any actual defense, so I need to actually Pendulum some of my Dragon Pit in this point. Not the best opening hand. Pendulum Shogun. Summoning out that Dragon Pit. And setting one at pass and turn. Have fun. You have a 2700 beta to get past. This is the best way you're going to beat me because of that. You're going to destroy that face down. That's a tornado. It's dead at this point. But it's another Pendulum deck, so... Well, it could be. It could have been. But then... Well, you can take that in any deck, really. It's a free indiscriminate destruction. That's dead now. And yeah, that's... I'm in a really bad position. I haven't drawn any of my Majespecters. This shouldn't happen. I have 12 monsters. And is this a Mermail deck? Oh, it's a Greydle deck. Ah, I didn't expect using Genex U-Dime. Now, it's great if I had my Majespecters. I don't have a Majespecter here. This is the first time a Greydle deck can have any success against the Majespecter deck. They can't get out what they need. How the hell can they play Yu-Gi-Oh? Going for that Cobra, which is always a good choice. You can snatch steal out my Dragon Pit. And now you can destroy my Scales with Dragon. And you should have quite a lot of success there. Synchro with those two, probably. I wouldn't say the Cobra. At this point, you don't need to synchro with Cobra. Good, good, good. Greydle Dragon. Pop in that. Please pop that back row. Yes! But you shouldn't have popped that. You should have popped this. This is the problem. That I can replace. This I can't. And destroying out both of those Cobras. That's going back to the Pendulum Scale. Summoning out that Slime. Resurrecting out one of those Greydles. You can't summon another Greydle Dragon that will be using that effect. Because you can, if you can summon Greydle Dragon, but you can't use the effect. Oh, he's going for this. I've never seen this actually. Do you remember the way he was playing? Do you next time, my face? Wow, that's a bit vicious. That is a bit vicious, but that is very vicious actually. The worst position of my life for Majespecters. I wasn't able to get a single Majespecter. You can win this now, Greydle. Go forth and rule the day that you messed with these. Well, not these. The Majespecter area. And you continually do this. That is game. I have nothing else. Couldn't draw a Majespecter. It's a problem by taking out our dies, but I don't have room for it. On to the next duel. The only time I'm gonna get wrecked by Greydle. And our next duel is against Tanaki. Interesting. If he gives me the reins, I will take control. Hopefully it's a Greydle deck so I can then prove my theory that I'm very much better than any Greydle deck. Well, in the sense that Majespecters are. But Raccoon is gonna search it out. Another part of our scale, maybe? Maybe. I'm gonna go for my Crow. Since I can't summon out anything further, let's go for the Pendulum Shogun of Jutsu. Pendulum Shogun, bring out that very cute fox. She is so awesome. And let's search this out. A continuous trap or a counter trap? Not continuous trap. Just counter trap. So I have 2 destructions and no way of you getting rid of those. Is that game? I feel that's the game. Since I have 2 monsters on my field that can stop every summon of you, it's kind of game. Ooh, Kepler, bro. Not what you want to do. Sorry. DDD is gonna get wrecked. Going for that Hellgate, you got a way around it at least. But do you know I have another Tempest? That's why I waste my other Tempest. I'm fine with destroying that. But I'm gonna wreck. Let's see, you've got the Swirl Slam, but I've got the Tempest. We've only won the grave. You can summon out another one. You can Fusion King too. He's had a great hand. Do not banish that Swirl Slam. Do not, bro. Thank goodness. He had the Timujin. It looks like he has the Swirl Slam to bring out the Oblivion Lord. Oh, he's got the Baphomet. That's going to be very vicious. And he's sending that to level 8. Oh, level 4. Ah, I didn't notice that. Go for that Oblivion Overlord. And he has 2 2400 monsters. I can shuffle those into the deck. Poor Timujin. Timujin looks great in this new art. Clearer art. And I have what I need though. My Raccoon is coming back out. And he's already rushed through his Swirl Slam. He's had an amazing hand and I've been able to wreck most of it. He could add game with that hand really. Could search what he really needed. But it's time for that Pendulum Shogun and reverse the whole game order. So, bringing out that cat, bringing out that fox, and bringing out that raccoon. You're going against very powerful Majespecters. You'll know when you're wrecked. You'll know you're wrecked when you see this. And he's going for this. Aha, so that'll destroy by battle. Do you think I'm really good to destroy by battle, man? I've got Unicorn. I'm going to go around that and I'm going to use my Unicorn in the most vicious way. I'm going for that Tempest to stop another inherent summon or another effect. And let's start us out with that Storm. Tribute 1, shuffle. Now let's normal summon. And then bounce it back, basically. Take out my little raccoon, summon out my unicorn. And for some reason I can't bounce it back. Does it have some protection? Maybe it was the other one that has protection on it. But for some reason, it does not want me to use that effect. And we're going to gain something. Please tell me in the comments below if you actually know what went wrong there. Going to add a crow. For some reason, I can now bounce back now. And it's going to take another 1,000. When he activates that Swarm King, I'm going to bounce something back. And that Fill Gate. I'm going to negate what is affect monsters. Don't worry, I've got that. Is he going to add another Spiral Slime? Is he going to get me out with that? It's a very vicious duel with 2 Pendulum decks. Well, 1 Pendulum deck and 1 Fusion XZ Synchro deck. It doesn't pendulum. That doesn't pendulum. What do you have in the graveyard? 3. So he can Fusion Shuriken something DDD from his graveyard. To summon out something powerful. But I'll bounce that back. And I've got negation for his thing. He's brung out the Lilith. Vicious. He's going to add that. You going to target first, are you? Nope. Not going to target. It's a tribute and negate. So yeah, not gonna happen. Gonna use that Fusion King. Okay, I'm gonna bounce back my monster and bounce back yours. Not gonna get that. You may get some life point damage in, but you shouldn't be able to have game at this point. Sorry, I had to pause it during that. But issues, people coming in, lol. But yeah, you didn't miss anything. You just banished those 2. I mean, it just looked very weird at that point. But now, Pendulum Shuriken, all 4 of my big boys. He's gonna beat you down and you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get shreked. Going for every one of these effects. Overpowered summon. Definitely there. If you could have gagged that cowboy me, bro. And so, what we're gonna have for my deck's by hand. I'm gonna go for the fox. No? Yeah, we're gonna go for that fox. No, we're not gonna go for the fox. Yeah, we have to go for the fox. Yeah, we're going for the fox. Can't make up my mind today. And adding that tornado. Unfortunately, no counter trap. Adding it out spell. That storm. And that will add to the end phase. You have 2 monsters in the graveyard, unfortunately. That's annoying. Ooh, I can bounce it back. Will I have enough damage? I can normal summon. Bring out that fox. We now have enough summons. 1,000, 3,000. Then if we somehow... Problems! What to do about nothing. Oh wow. Just realized we can go into Savage Rocket Infinity. Get wrecked! Tougher Ptolemites. Overlay all 3 Majespecters. I never do this. Never do this before. I think I've done it once. 4 Majespecters getting overlaid to bring out Savage Dragon Nova. And overlay for Infinity. I'm sorry about this. I don't like to go into Infinity. But it's just the cards they bring out. Can't stop that. Painful. Send those 2. Going for Raccoon, Savage Dragon Infinity, and a cat attacking directly. I may have come back. It's been a very evenly handed duel. We need to add a Raccoon at this point. Well, we don't actually need Raccoon, we need Fox. We've got 2 negations of stuff. And he loses connection because I just realized he only has 2,000 life because he added 2 covenants. Wow. So yeah, that's DDD's crushed. And yeah, sorry this is a bit of a short episode really, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Greydle's, I had a horrible opening hand. That's the only way I can defend myself for that. Next time when I go against Greydles, I will ruin the deck so much that they never want to appear on Salvation again. I will, I really will. But yeah, that was an amazing way to end it. I never get out Savage Dragon Affinity. Someone was asking how I get Savage Dragon Affinity out, and this is how. Perfect example. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Please leave your comments below if you've got any deck suggestions for this deck, although the deck seems to be more or less consistent enough. It does have 1 or 2 brick hands, but then again, there's a lot of decks that have brick hands. And yeah, please stay tuned. There'll be more Majespecters next week, and there'll be a lot more other stuff. There's no more stuff for this week, unfortunately, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Well, I think it may be. I might try and do a tackle, but never know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Badhand signing out.